Oda's a man. Yo. Yo, Oda. Oh. Didn't sign. Oh my god, this makes sense. This makes sense. Oda never draws women that can kick ass like that. Like, Nami always had fucking fan service. Robin had fan service. Like, you don't ever see them kicking ass to this degree. Oh, like just straight up body into people. Like, yo, like when Kiku cut off the top knot, like stuff like that. Like, oh no. No, I know Boa Hancock had her moments during Marine but like she was always flashing the legs and the fan service, and I was just like, Oda ain't succumbed to fan service with Kiku. Oh, Oda, you motherfucker, you. I fell for it, man. Damn. And like, this is the bad part. In hindsight, like the trap radar was going off. God damn, 'cause I said it. I fucking said it. Man. I was like, yo, Kiku, Oda's not doing the fan service. This is refreshing. God damn it, Oda. I'll never forgive you for this. Oh my god, man. Yo, and I fucking said, I thought Kiku and Zoro would. Oh man, dude, is this? I think Zoro knew. Because Zoro was like, that's not the only secret that's not the only secret that's being kept. And then Kiku was turning around looking. I think Zoro figured out. Oh my god, and it would make sense too, because like Zoro has swapped swords with Tashigi and with Kuina back when he was a child, so he would know a woman swordsman. Like, because Kuina and Tashigi both said, like, as a man, your strength will continue to grow. Mine will decline after a certain point. And it's just like, damn, the signs were there. And I missed it. God damn, man. That reveal at the end of the chapter, like Chopper's reaction of, wait, you're a man? That was mine. And it overshadows everything that happened. Because this is one of those times right here. This is one of those times where you're never going to forget where you were when you found this revelation out. Like, you're never going to forget it. I got to ask my chapter question early. How many of you knew that Kiku was a man? No cap. Tell me how many of you knew. I'm curious now. Like, I am so fucking curious. I gotta know how many people saw this one coming, man. Was I just blind? But backing up. So what I like about this chapter is that, essentially Oda taps into something I've said numerous times, which is one of the traits of mankind is that inherent need to feel like you belong, part of something bigger than yourself, and to be able to control the really scary people are those who understand that need and they're able to manipulate it. And in this case, manipulate it to the point of fear. And what I like here is how you get this moment where like Luffy's like, I got all the sparring partners I need. I'm going to figure out how to use this form of hockey. And Luffy had already kind of knocked some of them out. But you get this point where they say, we ain't got to worry about none of that. We're not wasting any manpower on Straw Hat Luffy. Big Mom's the bigger problem when you get it wrapped up. Minimum guards, otherwise we're all going to be dead. Prisoners get Luffy. And at first I'm like, why the fuck would the prisoners get him? But it gets revealed. They're like, look, after everything that happened, after seeing Yasu get snuffed out on live television in front of everybody, this is one of those things where their spirit's been shattered. And they're preying on it. They're preying on that vulnerability and that fear that they feel. And I thought that was interesting, that part of human nature came into effect, where it's one of those things where, good people will do horrible things if it comes down to their own protection and survival. A perfect example, and I use the word perfect loosely because I don't condone what happened, but a perfect example of this would be how you had good people that followed the orders of Hitler when it's normal civilians that were turning in Jewish people. All because of that's what the narrative was. That's what the orders were. And so they turned in, they called, like, oh yeah, my boss was a Jew or my neighbor's a Jew. They all called and got those people sent to concentration camps because of their own fear. Because if you had that knowledge and you didn't, you got to dress with accordingly. And so it's the same thing here. And that's an extreme example, but that's the way I kind of read into it. You know, maybe this is just the history buff portion of myself kind of coming out. But like what I like here is how Luffy handles that situation far better than I ever would have. If they would have came at me, I just would start swinging. Luffy understands, like, I can't attack these people when their spirit is already broken. And they're telling me why they're doing this. And I have sympathy for them, but I'm not going to outright attack them right away. I think at the bare minimum, Luffy could have used like the Supreme King Haki and just knocked them all out without actually having to touch them. I think that would have been fine. But I understand why Luffy's like, I'm not going to raise arms against you right now. And I like how as this is going on, that's when all these playgrounds are kind of being shot off and you see the damage that's being done on it. And before things can go any crazier, that's when all of a sudden Kawamatsu comes out and, you know, you hear the laughter, you hear the speech, and all of a sudden people saying, oh my God, is that who I really think it is? And you just see the light bulb going off on so many people's heads. And you see how Raizo manages to get the sword to him. And then he takes that sword and Oda draws easily one of the best panels of this arc, where Oda has the River of Retribution attack, and it's this beautiful double page spread, and you don't actually see the reveal until you gravitate over towards the side, and it's like you got this Chicken Little looking motherfucker, Kawamatsu. All of a sudden, Chicken Little's kicking ass, and I love it. I love it right here. I love the fact that as he's doing the attack, he's taking out 4 people in one slash. Very freaking beautiful. And I like how, you know, you get this moment when they're all lined up. All of a sudden they're being told, like, look, if you want to win people over, you can't hide yourself anymore. And people are looking at them. And Oda does the reversal of the people's need to believe in something bigger than themselves. Oda gives them the moment where the ghost of Wano are able to re-inspire those people who had already lost their will. When they put in the case of Kiku puts the mask back on, and Raizo takes the disguise off, like the towel and everything. I like how everybody's just kind of lined up like they're ready for the smoke. It's all 5 of them, and you get this moment where all of a sudden everybody's like, oh my God. And this is what got me. Because they said, who is that tall woman? Or that giant woman? And then in this next panel, it says that mask. But I thought that he died at Odin Castle. And I said, get the fuck out of here. And then you keep reading, it's like, because I thought it was a typo. But then right after, it's like, no, this is the most handsome. That's when I fell out my seat at that point. I said, God damn it, Oda. It's a trap. And then it's the most handsome swordsman. Hold up. That shit ain't cool, man. Like, that shit is not cool. That shit's not cool. Then Kiku fucking says, no, this one is a woman at heart. Motherfucker. Oh my Lord. I'm about having a heart attack right now. I'm about having a heart attack, man. God damn it, Oda, man. God damn it, man. But you know what's also interesting is, like, you know, the people are saying, like, who is Luffy Taro? And this is like, I wonder if Luffy's going to announce his name. That's the thing. Because, you know, I could have swore they called him Straw Hat earlier in the chapter. So there's probably still some people that don't know. But, like, the big thing is they say, we got to let Kaido know the truth. And Orochi at some point is going to fucking piss himself. But I love it, man. So, again, my chapter question to you guys is, how many of you knew that Kiku was a man? Let me know down in the comment section below. But as always, guys, if you like anything I had to say, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. Have an awesome day, guys.